Game that we see today, it breaks my heart. Just do what he doing now instead of really locking in and getting back at it.
Went just back to see, yo, did I diss him? I didn't diss him. And he took something I had said prior and just accepted that. And he said that I said he was delusional. I did not say he was delusional. I just said, I used an example where Jay-Z said in the record, if you made Hove, go make another Hove.
Right.
And I ain't seen nobody make another Hove, right? Now, Dame Dash, you know, he's in a point of his life. It's very sad to see what's going on with Dame Dash, right? But sometimes you so smart that you stand in the way of yourself and you block your own blessings. And you just going and he responded to me. So at me was for me to respond, and then I felt like this was all a clout clickbait, and it wasn't that serious. I respect him as a brilliant mind. Hear this too, Dave.
I don't know. I look at, like I saw Memphis Bleek the other day. Somebody sent me a clip. I think he was on Nori's show, and he was like, "It breaks my heart to see what's going on with Dame." And I was like, they got Memphis Bleek saying that? Because I'm thinking about who's saying that. So it's like, now it's Memphis Bleek. I've heard Fat Joe say it, and Steve Stout. So, number one, you know, Jay wrote a lot of, he used to ghostwrite for Bleek. He wrote a lot of his records. And I'm like, is homie writing his rhymes now? Is he writing his conversation? Like, is there like a whole room and everyone's like, for now on, just say, it breaks my heart. Because when everybody's saying it, then that means it was a strategic narrative. If they all hang out in the same camp. But my question is, why is everybody worried about, you know, how much money I got or how much money I'm gonna make? Like, if I'm broke now, you think I'm gonna stay broke? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, it just feels like people want me to, those people or whoever's trying to portray that narrative, it's like, if you got Memphis Bleek saying that I don't have hustles, even though I got a television network and I'm producing and directing all my own movies, and it just doesn't add up. But I can just say this, unless you got more than one house, don't let it break your heart. You know, unless you got a couple of cribs or, you know, don't feel sorry for me. So, again, I love Bleek, but it just feels like he got sent to say something, but I don't think he should be the one saying it. I didn't know if he was mad or if he said that because I know when Graf got his chain, I said, yo, who authorized it? Because I was all right with it, and then when we spoke about it, once he got it together, I'm like, all right. But he said Bleek approved it, and I was like, Bleek? And I wasn't trying to be like, you know, I was like, that's like the sixth man off the bench approving something. No rappers were able to approve it. He must have got the word from Homeboy. He was like, well, I assumed he did, but I was like, why? You don't be over there like that. So I thought maybe he was mad, or maybe Graf had told him I said that. But I wasn't trying to disrespect him on any level. That's just the way it was. Yeah. You know, Jermaine Dupri did this one time. We were on this TV show. I forgot, was it? Oh, Growing Up Hip Hop. It's like the first episode, and he's like, Dame, you all right? You know, I see you living in North Carolina, because I went to North Carolina. I'm like, what do you mean, am I all right? You're going to wait till we get in front of a camera to ask if I'm all right? If you're going to say you feel sorry for me, if you're going to say it breaks my heart, then send something over. You know, you don't ask somebody or tell us, oh, I feel sorry for you or feel sorry for them unless you're going to try to help. If you're in position, then go ahead, do it. But other than that, you're just trying to be funny. So I was like, yo, Jermaine, why you going to be on TV and say some slick shit like, on the thing, like, and you not, like, you trying to, why would you do that? You never called me one day before to ask me, but you wait until we get in front of a camera. When something breaks your heart, it don't break your heart publicly like that. You don't do that. It's a narrative. So here's something else that's going to break your heart, because I'm so broke. Honor Up will be on BET December 7th, Saturday, December 7th, at 9 o'clock. Because that's what you do when you broke. That's when you do when you don't have another hustle.
Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and you can say however you feel about my boy Dame, but you better rest assured and know and have it understood and overstood that he is going to respond directly, and he going to address any situation that niggas bring about when they speak on what he got going on. And I'm going to have links in the description where you can watch the clips of the beginning in full from that Drink Champs interview with Memphis Bleek where he spoke on Dame's name. And then also with Fat Joe, he recently went on Shannon Sharp not too long ago and Dame came up in that interview, but it was from an old live stream as well where he was saying that delusional it comes off and things like that. Dame had got up on him again, and then also where he responded the other day, and it was already out, and I didn't see it, but it came across Instagram yesterday, and I bust out laughing because the way the people had it and edited stuff, bro, this nigga Dame Dash is hilarious, bro. And as he said, nigga, how y'all calling me broke, nigga? December 7th, nigga, order up, nigga, BET, nigga, I got my own production. What is y'all talking about? Y'all pushing these narratives, and y'all all in the same camp, bro. But nah, it's certain things that you might not agree with Dame Dash, bro. But I can say this. Dame, what he's always spoke on as far as ownership, you controlling your own narrative, us as the people of the culture, that the culture is about, the heartbeat of this culture, the culture that we live every day that's a reflection of our lifestyle, hip-hop. We supposed to have to say so in it. Yeah, he might have rubbed some feathers and things like that. And, things can be handled differently in the way you talk to people for the end goal. But Dame is not wrong in what he's saying, bro. Like he say, nigga, I got multiple cribs. I'm straight. And, nigga, he feel like, nigga, I ain't broke. Nigga, I'm working and investing. If you want to compare to where he was at in the game at one point in time, how much money he may have had and not did or don't got now, he like, hey, bro, I ain't tripping about nothing. Dame like, nigga, I ain't throwing the towel. But if you look at his American New, he got his own channel. He respond when he want to respond, shoot what he want to shoot. 50 Cent still calling him out. 50 Cent posted about him today. But I had already covered that story before, so I let that one ride. But this right here was straight up entertaining how that nigga go talk. That nigga said, hey, man, it's Jermaine Dupri, nigga, what you doing, nigga? You ain't never hollered at me before. You wait till they cut the cameras on that ass. That one right there came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting to see Jermaine Dupri that he talked about that nigga Memphis Bleek. And, bro, I'm a nigga that grew up on Memphis Bleek as well. At one point in time, with my pops, I used to ride the Memphis Bleek every day. Just, that whole Rockefeller movie. I rocked with Dame. I rocked with Jay. I rocked with Memphis Bleek. Even when they brought in the Philly and state property, Beanie Siegel, everything, nigga, I was locked in with Rockefeller. So, I'ma always be a fan of what they Dame Dash, bro. Whether I can agree with how he moving or not, dog, I want to see him win. I want to see him make his paper. Y'all go subscribe to his channel, American New Network. I'm going to have a link in the description. Go turn him up December 7th. He got his own show. Say he put his own money up. He in control. Dame is not going away, dog. And 50 Cent still going at the nigga, so it's like, hey, he know how to get under nigga's skin, too, on some slick talking. But tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all in 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.